Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Brotherhood of Shadow. I'm Negative Zero. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing all right. So a thing happened. A thing happened at the end of the last video where Shadow and Solomon fought, and then Mandalorians blow everything up and Shadow runs away. Instead of cutting back to the Ebon Hawk, it rebooted the terrorist scene. So Shadow's back talking to the Republic soldiers, and at the beginning is going to go fight the Mandalorians again. So it's a bug. Instead of continuing on with the story, it rebooted a previous part I had already done. And I tried it a couple times. I went through that whole sequence. It kept happening over and over again. And I tried loading the autosave immediately after the part where Shadow runs away, and I ended up here. And so now I'm revving on Terrace. You know, there's the Sith base, I think. In the late evening, the second battle, or maybe it's just stuff blowing up, second battle of Terrace. Here's Master Solomon. After he gets hurt, you can't talk to him. He doesn't do anything. You can't go down the elevator or out this door. But I thought it was kind of neat. I thought I'd show you guys this bug. Now, this bug has been fixed. This, of course, is not supposed to happen. This is Shadow's story, not a part that we as Revan or are doing. If you go to the Nexus Mods page, the page that I've linked in the description, there is, you download the Brotherhood of Shadow. If you're thinking of doing this yourself and playing Brotherhood of Shadow on Android, there's underneath the main file where you download Brotherhood of Shadow 1.0, there's a 1.1 update. I never even looked at that. I didn't read the README. I know I did not follow my own advice, but there's a README, in the README, it says download the 1.1 patch and install that. So they both have installers, so of course you have to install Brotherhood of Shadow, then install the update on PC, drag the relevant files over, and then this won't happen to you and it'll play normally. So that's what I did. It took a little bit of extra effort, and I just thought it would be cool to show you guys what happens when you don't follow the directions. Anyway, I'm going to go back. We'll be on the Ebon Hawk, and we'll continue the story. Welcome back, and we're here on the Ebon Hawk. So before we talk to Shadow again, we don't really have a mission or anything to do, a quest I should say. The stuff down here I think is the K thing and something else. But I think we have to talk to her again. But before we do, I think we want to fix her outfit up a little bit. I mean, she looks comfortable, but, I mean, the poor girl's going to catch a cold, so let's give her something a little bit warmer to wear. I went through I was like, I don't know. I do the dark Jedi Knight robes. I do have the improved female Jedi robe model mod. So if you give her a regular robe, she looks kind of like this. It looks all right, but she's not a Jedi, so it doesn't quite fit. Not a Jedi anymore, I should say. But she did fight in the Mandalorian Wars, so why not give her a Mandalorian Wars robe? And I have to admit, I tried them all, and I think I like this one the most. I mean, it kind of suits her. It's dark. She is kind of dark, but it's not a dark Jedi robe. So it's a little bit different than the normal Jedi robe, so I think that'll work. I spent way too much time thinking about this. Let's talk to her.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon wana kumbes chi pala mulek donki pa na nonek tu nikton chu chun ke nemolek rabest mucho shakapaka ye ki kon no ba muladra ki chichon.
Do you believe Solomon could have survived the events of Terrace?
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun watu yama kama wana henak nek bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa dong abuk shami no no.
Should we discover that Solomon is alive, what will you do? Or if Solomon is indeed alive, do not allow him to turn you against me. I like this one.
Hachu apanki Jishawa anibon kasha jonasi ichua byongbo joni minamamoto mulera hakugri katgota la parabola.
Good to I clicked too early. If he's truly alive, then until we confront him, we cannot know for certain what his intentions are. So, seeing this is called Solomon's Revenge. Maybe Solomon turned, and he hasn't been with the Jedi in all this time. So, actually, all this, it's been about, I think, a few years since the Mandalorian Wars. If the messenger's words are to believe, Solomon is heading toward a place named the Korriban Wastes. Solomon is heading towards a region named the Korriban Wastes. What do you know about this place?
Chinapala mule, tonki ba non tontek, duni chachon kun ne mule brabast.
I gotta stop clicking. My timing is terrible. We should search Dreshte. Okay, yeah, let's do it. I mean, we're here on Korriban. Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's do it right now. I mean, who should we take? Of course we're taking Shadow. We won't take any other Jedi. We're more or less... Oh, look at that. Did I load K back in? I don't think I did. I kind of want to... I don't think I installed the K... I want to bring whoever this is in. I don't even know what's going to happen. Will it be 2 Shadows? I have no idea. Maybe when I did the update and everything, it fixed this. Ish. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Kay, you look a little different. Let's... Wow. Okay, and we have to do some leveling up. I'm just going to auto-level up. I'm not... Okay, now, if you don't know, or if you didn't look at the modding KOTOR video where I did K, that's ridiculous. She's got the... Oh, wow. If I reinstall... And she's got the stuff that I gave her, yeah. And she... Okay. I don't even know. I don't even know. But I think we're going to run with this. Why wouldn't we? Let's see. Did we level them up? Yes. And then, yeah, we'll just auto-level you up. Just to move that on. Okay. So K is a mod that you can do. I uninstalled it when I decided to do Brotherhood of Shadow because I kind of wanted to have less mods. This mod is gigantic. It's like 2 gigabytes. Or 1.5 gigabytes. And so it's a lot. So I kind of took off some other mods to, you know, ease the burden on the system. And I kind of broke that whole section. I thought Juhani would come back. She didn't. Now Dreshte, is there... Oh, there's some people fighting. That's got to be what we're looking for. And I don't know. We're just in a weird place now. Maybe I'll reinstall K and we can have what K actually looks like. But that's kind of funny. Maybe we'll keep her like that. I don't know. Twillick and Verbal. It's an Arcanian. Oh, he's probably talking English. If you don't pay what you owe, you're out of here. In fact, what do you say? I just report the Sith to you. He says something. We're only getting one half of the conversation, so we're not hearing what the blue guy has to say. Listen to your droid. He must be the brains of the outfit. Oh, the droid right there. Okay, in fact, he ought to cover what you owe me, so give him here. Or not, or just kill him. Okay, so we're going to do the thing, and Kate, put your lightsabers away. We're going to talk to him. We're not going to understand what he says. We're just going to have to hope for the best. He says something that was unnecessary. Oh, maybe he didn't say anything. You really taught that to look a lesson. The fool will think twice before intimidating you again. I mean, he's dead. Let's say this. Living on the Outer Rim teaches you a few things. The first and most important being how to look after yourself. Let's just say I learned that lesson the hard way. What's your name, Arcanian? Don't know. Don't know what his name is. The second lesson I learned is never to give your name to anyone who just walks up to you and asks for it. Come to think of it, I learned that lesson the hard way too. I'm NZ. Pleased to meet you. Master, I know this man. His name is Kobayashi. Kobayashi was a guy from the Orion, right? Was he the second in command? Okay, that was weird. I think we were seeing what he was saying and not what Shadow was saying. Oh, no. You haven't changed. You're still a bad liar, so I suppose your friend here had something to do with it. Trust me, you wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
Mucho shakapaka, ye ki kun no ba mula draki chichon.
Did he mention the Korriban Wastes? You mentioned the Korriban Wastes? Yeah, I know them. I've been on Korriban for a few weeks now. I was scheduled to meet a Rhodian named Drix Kelut, but he never showed up and I never got paid, so I hired myself out to Zerka. Yeah, Drix is dead. Unfortunately, sorry. And I've been mapping out an uncharted region of this planet ever since, the Korriban Wastes being the uncharted region. Why doesn't one of Zerka's own employees chart the wastes? How would one reach the wastes? What are the Korriban Wastes? The Korriban Wastes is a name given to a collection of wastelands that lie to the north of Dreshte. Nothing there really, just rocks, desert, and plenty of Tukata. Tukata being the dog things. Right? I think one of them was on the Orion. Why doesn't one of the Zerka's own employees chart the court? How would one reach there?
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mokarpata.
It's a wasteland, Sarah. There ain't nothing there but rocks, desert, and danger. Trust me, I know. I'm sure the Korriban Waste is indeed a dangerous place, but we still need to get there.
Hakuji kopa. Jino mularak kampiak. Slimjo pwanwandwana. Tonga boksha nagnong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Chuni yun ni jiji aldwana. Kavavol pamuli kumana.
Weren't you listening to me, Sarah? It isn't happening. The area is in complete lockdown. Not even Zerka's own employees can get through, not without the correct authorization. Alright, well, then how would we acquire the correct authorization? Don't worry, we can handle ourselves. How would one gain the correct authorization? Doesn't matter. Although I can't see how you'd even get a chance to speak with him, never mind, get him to grant you access. Oh, he must have said something before. I heard we wiped his schedule completely clean of any and all appointments. I heard he wiped his schedule completely clean of any and all appointments to give himself more time to deal with the incident, whatever the incident was. So nobody's allowed to meet with the administrator? Is there a way we can meet with the administrator? I know that look, because the last time you gave it to me, we ended up locked away in a Gamoran warlord's prison for a week without food and water. I'm not making that mistake again. I'm not helping you, Sarah. I have a contract with Zerka that I just can't afford to endanger. So he's doing it. He's on Zerka payroll. Alright, I didn't get that before. Zerka will never learn of your disloyalty. Your contract with them is safe. He says something. Your droid speaks the truth. It would indeed allow us to... I'm going to go with this one. But I've got news for you. It still works, damn it. I'll help you for what it's worth, but I swear it won't happen again. I'm counting you. I don't know what we're talking about. We appreciate the help, though.
Rundi ichawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawamanibo Lora Waisha Waga Shichi.
Kobayashi. We met him. There's a dead guy here. Kay still got his lightsabers out. Let's see what the journal says. Solomon's Revenge. In your search for someone who knows the location of the Korriban Waste, we came across an Arcanian named Kobayashi, who, according to Shadow, was once a crew member who served aboard the Orion. We know about that. I don't know how, but we knew that. Incidentally, Kobayashi also possessed information regarding the Korriban Waste, and through your conversation with him, you learned that the Korriban Waste is a name given to a collection of wastelands that lie to the north of Dreshte, that it is an area off-limits to anyone but authorized Sith personnel, and that the only way to reach Korriban Waste is to go through Zerka Corporation's mining facility. How do we get to the mining facility? I don't know. Is it... I don't know. He went that way. No, that guy's something else. Is it through the academy? Through the Zerka mining facility. I'll have to look on the map Maybe that will help? I don't know. Oh, wait, there's more. However, due to a recent incident in the residential level of the mining facility, that route is now blocked. Kobayashi has informed you. Okay, so that's the incident. Something happened that blocked the route. Kobayashi has informed you that the only way you can access the residential levels to meet with the administrator of the mining facility, which itself would be possible if you assume the identities of a delegation of advisors that was recently dispatched to assist in the handling of the incident. After agreeing to provide you with the means to hack into Zerka's system so you can replace the advisor's biometric data with your own, for use during the necessary confirmation process, Kobayashi is informing that he will meet you on the main level of Zerka's mining facility to put the first stage of the plan into action. Alright, that appears to be it. Let's look at the map. Maybe... let's go back inside. I mean, he was headed back towards the hangar. Cantina. Civilian quarters. Zerka store. Was this accessible before? I don't know. Okay. Oh, and it's like the apartments on Terrace. You know what? This is going to be a great time to take a break. A great spot to take a break. I'll see if I can fix K, and we'll see you next time, and we'll explore the apartments. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.